Anybody who's been in Arizona for any length of time knows that we have a huge and beautiful state. Driving in it, though, comes with a bunch of different hazards that are sort of unique to the environment. We've got monsoons, we've got dust storms, we've got great expanses of highway, road construction everywhere, all the time. Because of all those different hazards, unfortunately, we have a lot of different accidents. There were over 1,100 fatal accidents in Arizona last year. There were over 35,000 injury accidents in that same time period. Hello, I'm Colby Kanouse, and I'm the managing attorney here at Stone Rose Law. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about car accidents. If you get in a car accident, it's really important that you do a couple of things. First, you want to make sure that you're safe and that you don't need emergency medical care. If you do, make that the priority. If you don't need emergency medical care, you want to document as much as you can, as long as you can do it safely. You want to photograph the damage to the vehicles. Ideally, you want to photograph their positions where they've come to rest. And you want to make sure that you get the other side's name, number, address, and insurance information. If the party that causes your accident doesn't have insurance,
that will never happen to me.
Then you really are in a position where you have two options. One, you can go after them and try to collect from them, or if you have the appropriate coverage, you can fall back on the protections you purchased through your own auto insurance. Arizona's common law, Arizona's statutes, and Arizona's court rules provide a mechanism by which you can seek recovery for injuries.
How do you do it?
Make a claim against the other side's insurance company, and if you can't settle that claim, then the next step is to file a lawsuit. So if you've been injured in an auto accident and the at-fault driver is just a normal citizen, in other words, not a governmental employee, you have 2 years to file a lawsuit. If you've been in an accident involving a governmental actor or an accident that was caused by property that the government owns, you have to do a notice of claim within 180 days of the accident. Now, assuming you do that, that preserves your right to sue later in the event that you can't settle. If you decide that you want to sue and you're going up against the government or a public employee,
Choose your fighter.
you have 1 year to file that lawsuit. If you blow those deadlines, your claim is gone.
It's gone. It's all gone.
It's really important that you get the care that you need and that you reach out to an attorney as soon as possible. Most car accidents and claims that arise from them involve claims of negligence. Negligence is legally defined as a failure to use reasonable care. Now, in order to prove negligence, you basically have to demonstrate 4 elements. You have to be able to show that the other party had a duty to use reasonable care. You have to show that they breached the duty of reasonable care. You have to show causation, and you have to show you were damaged or injured in some way by the other party's breach. The duty of reasonable care is usually defined by the Transportation Code. So if you look at Title 28 of the Arizona Revised Statutes, it contains all the rules governing drivers. Those rules define the standard of care. If you're speeding, you're following too closely, you fail to yield, those are all violations of the standard of care. In the event someone is negligent and that negligence causes you injury or damages, the remedy is compensatory damages. And compensatory damages are damages that are designed to put you back in the position that you would have been in had the accident not occurred. Obviously, there's medical bills, there's pain and suffering, there's lost wages. Sometimes there is a lost earning capacity, meaning someone has suffered an injury that prevents them from doing their job well enough to make as much money as they did before. Who you hire for your injury case matters. Insurance companies know lawyers, and they know which lawyers will fight, they know which lawyers will take them to court, and which lawyers will see claims through to the end. Here at Stone Rose Law, we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that you get the compensation that you deserve. Reach out to us at 480-498-8998 for a free consultation. You will talk to an attorney, and we will explain the process to you so that you can get everything that you deserve.